Hello everyone, it's me Zach here, and today this is my first live stream. Now, let me just quickly get into my game. There we go. Welcome everyone to my first live stream on my YouTube channel. Today we will be looking at a very special Loco and a very special railway. I got this just last night and I thought I could do a live stream on it. I thought, why not? It'll be good. So, today we'll be driving the S160 on the Paignton and Dartmouth Steam Railway, which do belong. So Paignton and Dartmouth now do own two S160, the red one Omaha and the black British one. Let's have a look. Welcome everyone to the S160, which is currently in Paignton. We'll be taking this one down to Kingswear today, but not on the return trip. We're just taking it to a one short trip. Here's the well, this would be the main line, but this one, we don't get to see the main line. We'll be concentrating on the heritage part of the railway. And this is number 6028 upon the Paignton main line. I put it down for fun, King George VI. So that should be a lot of fun. So, sorry about this. So, let's open the doors quickly. There we go. So, there we go. Doors are opened. We'll listen for the guard's whistle to blow. So I'll just turn my game volume up a little bit more. Let's release the brakes a little bit. I need to put this in running. There we go. We'll wait for the... There we go, the guard's whistle just blew, so I'm going to blow my whistle now. Bye-bye, King class. Off we go. Open the regulator slowly. We'll open the cylinder cocks. And we will go and watch this from here. From the barriers. It's just better if I just do this. There we go. So we are blowing off, that's fine. We can release that. We'll put some water in because we've got too much steam at the moment. So if I press Control Spacebar, I get 3 different whistles. First one being this. That's cool. Second one. Third one. 3 lovely whistles that go for the S160. We've got about 74% worth of water. We'll keep it at that. We'll shut the regulator. We'll just watch this lovely engine coming past us. So I have put a 50s coaches on. 2 of them, I think. So yes, I put Riviera lines in the 50, but I popped 2 coaches on. Then of course I'm mistaken. Sorry, 3. I put 3 on. Then I've popped on 3 Pullman sets, which are under Matrix trains. Last of all, to go along with the Pullman set, I've put the observation cart. That actually belongs to the Dartmouth Steam Railway. I think currently in the world there are 2. One that belongs to Swanage and one that belongs to the Paignton and Dartmouth Steam Railway. Oh, I'm getting used to this in some controls, so give me a sec. I will be sticking to the speed limit because that'll be good. I'm not good at speed because I'd like to do a whole route doing 25 or 10. I feel like I've done something wrong. Let me just check something. Yeah, that's correct. I'm already speeding. What did I say just a few minutes ago? I'm not going to speed. What did I just do? I'm speeding faster than I should be. This is good. I like it. So, also I have got, it is extremely wobbly in here. It is bouncing, not only me, it's bouncing the camera a tiny bit. So, let me just try and, oh, hold on. I'll shut the regulator, because I'm slowly getting there, to Goodrington. So this should be good. There we go, hold on, let me just, sorry, I was just doing something for a sec. Right, let's open the regulator because we are not moving. So yes, there is one part of the line that I would like to show you guys, because this has happened to be where I was watching the Train of Light 2 years ago on, I think it's just after Goodrington, coming up to Churston. So let's just shut the regulator because we are coming up to the Goodrington. We will be letting passengers on and off. Now there is one station that can't get all our coaches on. That is Greenway Halt. You have to be in the first 2 coaches to get off. And I think that is a request stop. So you need to tell the guard, I think, if you want to get off. Now if you give me a sec, I'll try and stop this in Goodrington. We want to put on a little bit of power so we can get just to the end of the line. This is a work in progress line at the moment. There are still, this is from the workshop, so you can still drive in everything. You've still just got to update a few little things, but I'm sure it'll be complete very soon. But just not quite yet. So, this whole thing actually does exist in real life. So, everything that's been transferred into a computer is still here in real life, in the southwest. Let me just open our doors. Oh, hold on. No, we don't want to be moving. No, stop. That's better. I'll show you what it looks like from the inside in a minute. Let me just get to the other side so I can listen to the guard's whistle. That's the most important part. Listening to the guard's whistle so I know when to leave. Oh, you would leave. Oh, you would either leave by a bridge or you can come from here, I think. Never mind. Guard's whistle's blown. Let's get moving. We'll press 5. This is the inside of the observation cart on the Pullman set. It's looking beautiful. Okay. What is wrong? Okay. I'm not going to question about that, but there we go. There we go. That was a bit awkward, but never mind. Put this in running. There we go. This is a 1 in 70 to get up the hill, basically. That is very steep. We'll watch from the roof here. This is Goodrington Sands, where you can watch the Loco leave Goodrington train station. Do you know what? I'm losing speed instead of gaining. Well, I am gaining speed, I'm losing boiler pressure. I'm going to keep it on 225. Let's press spacebar and we'll listen to the whistling. So, when you're far away from the thing, it does change. It sounds like this. Noisy seagulls. So yes, it's like that. But when you're right next to it, that is what it sounds like. Sounds a bit better. We'll just quickly go to here and let that. We'll just watch it. Yep, there we go. Oh, it's noisy. Put up the regulator to 75% because that's the best I can do at the moment. Because I am actually losing a lot of steam. I'm going to have to put the blower on. And put a little bit more coal in. 6 coaches. Now I think that actually looks very nice. So if we quickly look on the map. So we've just left Goodington Sands Platform 1. And we are currently on the line to get to Churston Platform 1. I think that was correct. Let's shut the regulator at the moment because we are currently we are speeding up but slowly. Here's a whistle sign, I'll show you. So that was a whistle sign. They make it look like main lines, to be honest. But oh, sorry, bit of lag. The game is a little bit laggy at the moment. There we go. Beautiful. Close. Not best view. It's, as you can see, it's not me. It is the game itself. It is very wobbly. It's like just jumping around. It's like it's just crazy. Okay, I'm gonna have to actually stop the game. I'm gonna have to stop the train because I'm losing quite a lot. I'm losing speed. Also, I'm losing my boiler pressure. I need to get that back up to 224 so we can properly get going, as it's not currently. No, I'm just sat still, but currently it's not doing much at the moment. Yeah, it's a bit of a steep hill. It's a 1 in 71. That is big, just a bit big for this. Being currently a 1 in 71 means lower the number, the steeper the gradient. Higher the number, less steep it is. So being that, let's release. Go. So currently, when we get near the top of Churston, that should be still a little bit steep, but a lot less steep than it is now, which is a 1 in 71. I'm gonna see if I can find that. Oh, never mind, it's up there. So in a bit, I'll show you the part that I've watched the Train of Light a few years ago. Just 2 years ago, in December. It was very nice. I rather enjoyed that. I actually went on the coaches behind it and it was absolutely beautiful. I enjoyed it a lot. One of the best things that the Dartmouth Steam Railway have done at the moment. So also, 2 years ago, I think back in June or July, they had a guest engine come round. That was King Edward II. I don't quite know where that came from, but it was very nice to have it for the summer holidays. But sadly, it had to leave at the end of the summer holidays. September the 30th. When it came to that day, it was loaded onto a lorry and it was sent back to where it belongs. But it was nice to see King Class coming down to the Paignton Dartmouth Steam Railway to a nice old engine. It's good. So yes, this viaduct here is where it happens to be one of the places that I stopped to look at the steam engine, but it wasn't the S160. It was the standard class 4MT Braveheart that came across this bridge with a diesel class. Can't remember what it was, but so it's over here at the moment, a bit beyond my sight of seeing where it is. So we are currently just over halfway to Churston. Churston is the halfway point between Paignton and Kingswear. After this, there is only Greenway Halt and Kingswear itself. Those are the final two stops of this route. But yes, when you see Braveheart, but obviously it was in the S160, but when Braveheart came across here, the train was lit up, the coaches were lit up, it was all magical. It looks absolutely brilliant. I can't explain how good it was, but it looks wonderful for Christmas. Even in the dark, it absolutely looked amazing. It would suit the nighttime stuff. It would light that you'd be able to see it. I mean, you'd hear it, but you'd never see it, to be honest. It's much better seeing it in real person. So as you can see, this part is a lot less steep. I know we are a 1 in 75, but yeah, see? We're starting to speed up now, so I have no idea how whoever created this, but how they did it, but this actually exists. From here, it exists in the real world. This turntable's here. This is here. All of it. Every single detail. From here, it's all real. But like I say, in the update, I don't know what they're gonna do. It's gonna be different, I think. Oh, why have I pressed B? But really, I don't know what they're gonna do to the update when they finish it. I suppose things will look a bit different, but I don't quite know what's different yet. Did you hear the little sound difference being pretty loud and then going a bit quiet? Oops, hold on, I've slowed right down. My mistake, sorry, I had put it to almost stopping mode because, well, basically, we're supposed to be doing 10. And we don't want to be speeding, do we? But this part of the line did exist, but in the Riviera lines in the 50s, this goes from Kingswear to Exeter St David's. It didn't go past Paignton, but it wasn't just this section, it was the whole main line. Back in the 50s, there was no diesels, no electric, it was just full steam. Just steam engines. I just want to see on the map. Yep, this exists. All of it exists. I'll just shut down the regulator a little bit because it is here. Yep, even this part, that's still here. Nothing's changed. Nothing changed at all. It looks good. I like it. Marvellous. There we go. There we go. Wonderful. Right, let's try and actually get to go to the end of the line. I need it to be here so I can get all the coaches done. I'll show you. We'll go from here. This is what it looks like in the observation car of the Pullman set. So that is now currently in the platform, which is very nice. I'll just go forward a tiny bit more so we can... There we go. There we go. Now we'll just stop it. So as soon as the train stopped, I will open the doors. As soon as the guard's whistle will blow, I will just quickly show you something. Yeah, I don't know if it's just me, but does it look nice with the maroon set, cream set, maroon, and then Pullman set? Does it look nice? I'll quickly show you. Does it look nice like this? So you go maroon, then down to Pullman. I have to say it looks good. I like it myself. Oh, it's blowing off. Okay, we missed the guard's whistle, but there we go. Right, now if I go into the Pullman set, I will quickly show you something. So we'll just keep doing this. Yep, that's the Pullman set. We'll keep pressing it. Oh no, never mind. I thought I could do something, but that's fine. Let's get going. Let's release the brakes. That loses our steam a little bit, but that's fine. I will just kind of forget about that. There we go. That's bringing our steam back up. We're running 25%. There we go. Now let me just make sure my points are set because I want to be going the right way. Yep, so next of all is Greenway Halt. You have to be in the front, depends where you're going. If you are going to Kingswear, you have to be in the front 2 coaches. If you're coming from Kingswear back to Paignton, you need to be in the last 2 coaches. Again, depends which way you're coming from. Right, let's watch the leave the platform sign. It looks good. Again, I don't know why, but it's like mainline signals. I like it, but it looks weird for like a heritage railway. If it is heritage, I have no idea. There we go. It's going 8 miles per hour, and just for the safety, we will put this to 17.3 braking pressure thing. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. It's because this is a very steep downhill from now. Now we've done the uphill part, it'll be very steep coming downhill, and we need to put on a little bit of braking. Otherwise, we can do 50, which we don't want to do. I love these observation Pullman sets. Observation cart, sorry, these are coaches. The S160, I like it a lot. King class, I like it. Castle class, brilliant. There is something that also does own the Dartmouth Steam Railway does own. It owns the London Transport L94. There is another London Transport, but that is owned by a different railway. It is the L92 that belongs to the South Devon Railway, but L94 belongs to the Dartmouth Steam Railway. I have not put that down, however, today, because I would be driving just the S160. That is my main priority, to get this Loco down to Kingswear safely. I know I did put the King class down, but there it goes, it's for fun. Now, I'm thinking, don't get me wrong, but I think coming from Kingswear, that is a 1 in 60, which I think is a lot steeper than it is coming from Paignton. So this wouldn't be too bad, but after going my hole, it'd be a very steep downhill, and it'd be a really steep uphill for me on the return trip. As you see, 0.0 means you're on a flat. I can release the brakes, I can shut the regulator, and I'll just keep at the speed I am. It's like I'm not going to speed up, I'm not going to slow, well I will slow down, but I'll just hold it as where I am. It's not going to speed up. I will try and speed this up a little bit. I'll try and just preserve the boiler pressure, because we do need it, which is nice. Let's zoom in a little bit. This is good. Right. I think we could pop a little bit of water in, if it's safe so to do. If it's safe putting the water in, that is completely fine by me. I'll be very much happy to do that. So let's put a little bit of regulator on, because that is slowing down. No, not so loud. We don't want it to. Don't want to madly speed up, because we are just under halfway. I think 0.10 is 0.1 away from. I think yeah, it should be 0.1 away from. Well, if it was in a car, it'd be 0.1 away from. It's like 10 yards away, I think. No, not 10 yards. It's like a little less than half a mile. It's not even a quarter of a kilometre or anything. Oh, thank you. It is a tenth of a mile. That is what it is. Right, I'm gonna actually have to do this from here, because the Loco needs to be off the platform for this part, and this is one of the hardest parts I find in this railway. It is short. There we go. That's it. It's just that length. It is loud. There you go. Just 2 of these. There we go. We will just pull in a bit more. There we go, that's all we could fit on at the moment. Yes, it's just the front 2. Or the last 2 if you were going this way, back up to Paignton. I can't really see the chat, so how's that doing at the moment? Anyone chatted at the moment? Sorry, I can't really see the chat at the moment, so that is something I will have to do next time. So we will release the brakes. We will, yeah, we won't put it into running because, oh, actually we will need to put it into running. We'll let the water come in. We'll let the the boiler pressure go down, because I need that to be lower. Oh, let's watch it come into the tunnel. This is a very long tunnel, I have to say. I think it goes on for about a quarter of a mile. There we go, that's what I like. This is a class 8F, I can see, but there is something that is called the 9F. I don't know where it belongs, but I imagine it looks good, or looks nice, shall I say. It's less bumpy. Let's open this up, shall we? Oh, there we go. I have no idea why, but I'm struggling to open it up. Hey, there we go. Beautiful. Oh, I'm only doing 6. Let's just pull this down. Sorry, I'm not having this. I'm going faster than 10. We'll wait to get near the end of the tunnel, then we'll blow the whistle. How far are we? How close? Yeah. So we're speeding up to. That's loud. It echoes beautifully. I have to say that. So I know my boiler pressure's at 167.6 at the moment, 0.7, but it will slowly come around in a minute. I'm putting a little bit of braking on because, as you can see the gradient here, it is a 1 in 66 and it's about to go downhill, which means for me I will have to put some braking on. Let's see if we can slow down. That's enough for the whistles. I can't control myself while whistling. It's just too awesome. I'll pop just a little bit more braking on because I'm slowly holding at 23.4, but I don't want to speed up too much more, as I am rather close to coming up to 25 miles per hour. Let's have a look at the map. Where are we? So we've just passed the tunnel, and we've just got over a mile, I think. See, that's completely wrong. We've got about a mile left. No idea, but my points are not setting correctly. Yeah, they are. I just can't see what I'm doing. Ah! I'm speeding. This is what happens when you don't look at what you're doing. I do want to keep it in running, but it's because I got the regulator open, that's why. We'll just release the brake a little bit. Give it a chance to speed up itself, and not without me having to do something with the speeding because I'm over the regulator too much. We'll just let that. We'll put the blower on to just get the water pressure back up. You can see the river here. This is the River Dart that comes into the sea. So across this line, there's the River Dart. It's called the River Dart because it crosses the water from Kingswear to Dartmouth. Hence why the river is called the River Dart. Now, I think a couple of years ago, 2 or 3 years ago, I did the round robin, which was, I think, the bus, train and boat. I can't remember which combination I did it in, but it was something like that. Oh yes, so I was correct. It was bus, train and boat. So bus, train and boat, I did the round robin. The boat journey was about an hour and 10 minutes long to get back to I can't remember where I was going to actually. Going back to Totnes. So we'll release the brakes because this is the second to last barrier crossing before Kingswear. There's one just at Kingswear, which is about half a mile away. I have actually released the brakes because we are on a flat and we don't need to do anything at the moment. I like it rumbling going along. It sounds good. I don't know why it sounds good, but it just does. There we go. We'll get the I think we could put a bit more coal in because that's yep, that's gone up. Sorry, you missed that. We're not going to go too fast because we are only about half a mile away from Kingswear itself. We'll just put a tiny bit of regulator in. I think that'll do for the moment. For the moment, sorry. I don't know what's happened. Okay, where's the whistleboard? Oh yeah, you can't see the whistleboard. Right, I have no idea where the whistleboard is then. I have no idea. I know where the next one is. It's right here. So when we get to Kingswear, we'll uncouple, turn it around and couple it back up and we'll stop the video there for the live stream. And yeah, so like I say, we'll uncouple, turn it around, couple it back up and we'll finish for the live stream here for tonight. As I don't have a lot of time to get back this locomotive back to Paignton. It will take me how long has it actually taken me to get to Kingswear? It's taken me about half an hour to get to Kingswear, but for the return journey I sadly think that's going to be longer as it's a very big uphill. It would take me about 40 minutes. Because of the steep hill, I'll be stopping, start, stop, 3 or 4 times, and I don't think it'll be possible today, as this video would be over an hour long. So yes, this is the last barrier crossing just before Kingswear itself. Hold on, almost at a standstill. I know we are supposed to be doing 10, but I'm just doing just under 10. Makes it a little bit more exciting watching it come in. That's the whistle I like. That's by pressing Control Spacebar. Spacebar does this. We are speeding. We're not meant to be speeding. We'll watch it from here. we'll watch it from this angle, from like the end of the coach scene and the train. I'm going to bring the locomotive or the whole train to near the end of the platform, so it has plenty of room to stop. And I'll slow down a tad bit much. So we'll just release the brakes so we have all the coaches on. It is called observation cart, Pullman observation cart on the side, but at the front you'll see it's called the Devon Bell. Has a very nice name to it. All this is here. This side track's here. This turnaround point's here. This platform's here. Everything's here. How far am I away from the end of the line? That's pretty close, actually. Perfect. Right. We'll uncouple this very quickly. And we will do that. We'll watch it. Why is my regulator open? Right. Don't know why my regulator was open, but that's fine. So, we are just going to turn this around very quickly. And couple it back up. Open the doors. Let the guard's whistle blow my whistle. And we're ended there. But we're not going any further today. I absolutely love this route. I recommend anyone to get in this route. This is a lovely 7-mile route down to Kingswear and back to Paignton, making it a 14-mile route altogether. 7 miles there, 7 miles back. It is very nice. I recommend it to anyone who would like to have a look at it, download it somehow, and I think it was on the Steam website, this one. Yes, we got it on the Steam website last night. My Steam's coming back, as you can see. We'll do that. We will change the points. My pointers half set. Why are they half set? I have no idea. Right, there we go. We will open the regulator to pretty much. We'll do 10. I was thinking of speeding, but there we go. It's free room after all. It's not like career mode. Oh, okay. Career mode. I must say, it is challenging. It is a challenging thing to do. It's not just easy, it's very hard. Even I find it very hard. I think anyone would, to be honest. There are certain speed limits you need to do, because to gain points. When you do river lines in the 50s, coming up to, I think, Dawlish Warren, or Dawlish, you have to do 25 after doing 60 miles per hour. Sometimes that's caught me off my guard a lot of the time, and I rarely see it in time before speeding. I'm like, oh goodness, I'm speeding, I've lost all my points, or sometimes I could be very late. So that's the whistle sign just outside of Kingswear. Sorry, just outside of Kingswear. So this is what it would look like from the train point of view, or from the driver's eye. The driver's bird eye view, they would call it, I think. Don't know. Might be. I like this route. Okay, we'll just speed. I'm pressing the wrong key buttons here. There we go, we'll just blow the whistle one more time. So yes, over there, that's Dartmouth. And this is the River Dart. And this is Kingswear. Oh goodness, I'm nowhere near it. Right, there we go. We'll just put the brakes on here, because we don't need it. We don't need a lot of Don't need a lot of speed now. So let me just set my points quickly, so we can head back in to Kingswear platform 1. Nope, I'm pressing the wrong things. No idea why. We'll put the water in a little bit, because we are getting a bit low and we are getting up with the steam. Do you know what? I'm going to watch it come from this part. I'm just going to watch it. It's cool. Will be people walking by, but like, oh, barriers are shut. There we go. Don't ask me what I'm doing. I have no idea. But there we go. Blimey. So that's what they'll see. S160 in the British livery of black. I think this might be a slight downhill. Yeah, it is a slight downhill actually. I haven't noticed that before. My water gauge is up to 70%. We'll just stop it there. We'll get the blower back a little bit. That engine running. Right. I see the Devon Bell. See what it looks like from the passenger point of view for anyone who would like to go out of the Devon Bell. Very nice flowers, I have to say. Very pretty. Makes the station look better. I think what they should do is have some hanging from the bridge, like I was thinking, here maybe, like just 2 or 3 or 4 maybe. Look a bit better to the station. But I like it on the ground as well. But I may be thinking hanging from the bridge so you get to see it. We will just zoom out a little bit because we have got to see what we're going to do. So in a minute, if you press Control Shift, oops, hold on, why don't I slow it down? So if you press Control Shift C, that'll do the coupling up for you. Right, we'll just open the doors, wait for the guard's whistle to blow. We'll blow my whistle. Okay, I don't know why, but that one doesn't open here. The rest do though. That's good. So we'll wait for the guard's whistle to blow my whistle, and we'll end the live stream for tonight. Well, we'll end tonight's live stream anyway. I currently don't know when I'll be doing my next live stream, but I'm sure it'll be pretty soon. Not yet, but at some point in the month. Right. Blow the whistle. Right. That is tonight's live stream. Thank you very much everyone for watching, and we will see you on another live stream. Thank you very much everyone for watching. We'll see you all next time. Goodbye.